my goodness, I'm great.
So I'll come and climb up so high, reaching for a bite, yeah, because forbidden fruit is the sweetest kind.
Good morning. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm like delirious because I'm so tired. I was up till about 3 a.m. I think. I'm putting together furniture and trying to get my apartment together. I'm one of those people, like, I can't live out of boxes. The day I move, I want everything unpacked, so I'll stay up as long as needed to do it. So needless to say, I'm very tired today, and I have a lot of work to do. Like, a lot of work to do. So, caffeine? Yes, please. Today I'm drinking a mushroom matcha from Four Sigmatic. You guys remember the last time I was in LA for YouTube House? I went to the Four Sigmatic headquarters and we got to visit the shroom room and meet with their team, and I raved to them about how I've been drinking their hot cocoa for like over the past years to help me with my sleep, because I'm kind of a terrible sleeper, and I'll talk to you guys about the hot cocoa a little bit later. But I've been loving matcha lately because, one, it's a more sustained energy, and this matcha has lion's mane, which is a type of mushroom in it, and lion's mane is basically, okay, it makes you like a lion. You're like focused and productive, and it helps with creativity. They added a little bit of ginger in here, which is really good because I put coconut milk, and the ginger in coconut is good. Plus the ginger is going to help aid with like digestion and stuff like that as well, and it tastes amazing. And then they added astragalus, which is an adaptogen that helps with stress. And I'm stressed because I just got my trampoline shipped back to me, and it's missing a leg. Yeah, a leg. So apparently one of the legs fell out of my trampoline box, so I have a 5-leg trampoline, which is not exactly the ideal situation for a 6-leg trampoline to have 5 legs. But this matcha is gonna help with my stress level. I swear, these mushrooms are like actual magic. And I want to thank Four Sigmatic for sponsoring this video. So let's make a quick smoothie. I'm making my PB&J smoothie, which is so freaking good. And this is just frozen strawberries and bananas, 2 teaspoons of PB2 powder, and then 1 teaspoon of my 10 mushroom blend, which is great if you're doing a no caffeine day. I'm having caffeine today, but I can use all of the focus I can get. Lion's mane and cordyceps for the focus and the energy, just a natural boost without doing caffeine, but it has the addition of reishi and of course 10 other mushrooms to keep you level-headed and focused, boost your immunity, just all around amazing superfood. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of toasted coconut almond milk, which is so yummy. Then zip this up, and then I have to go, so I'm actually gonna, while this is blending, just gonna go ahead and transfer my matcha into my Four Sigmatic thermos because I'm getting ready to go. And how gorgeous is this matte black thermos? I'll show you an up close. It's definitely a must-have. Like, this is much needed in my thermos collection. Oh my gosh, that ginger just adds the perfect kick to this latte. If you love matcha, you have to buy this latte. It's so good. I'll put links down below so that you guys all can find this stuff, but it's amazing. Without fail, I always make the perfect amount of smoothie for whatever container I'm having. Oh my goodness, I'm great. Got my smoothie straw. Oh my gosh, so good. I probably could have put like a date in here because it needs to be a little bit sweeter. I'm gonna put a lid on this and then I'm gonna get out of the door. Lunchtime. So I have this eggplant. He's on his way out of the door. Do you gender your vegetables? Is this technically a fruit? I don't know. But I have this eggplant. It's getting a bit wrinkly, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up and we're gonna make some eggplant pizzas. So I think I'm gonna do just 2. Maybe I'll do 3. So just cut them pretty thick so that they don't get too soggy in the oven. Okay, we'll stick with 2 because this one's kind of big. So I'm just gonna pop those in here and then do this type of thing. And we're gonna pop some tomato sauce on top. So some tomato sauce. I think this is pasta sauce technically, but you could get like pizza sauce. I'm just using what I have here. Time for some cheese. They did not give me my $1 off, but it's okay. I'll forgive you. Sprouts? Yeah, I got this at Sprouts. So just add some vegan cheese to the top of these. Then I'm gonna add some veggies. I have a piece of onion. Then I have some peppers. And then I have these Eve's pepperonis. These are not my favorite, but they were on sale, and sales are my favorite. So I'm going to put some of these on the pizza. I'm gonna kind of hide them under the cheese a little bit so that they don't burn, because they're already fully cooked, so you don't want them to burn. So I'm just gonna kind of pop them under the cheese near the sauce. You want it just a little bit to peek out, like that. Let's pop these in the oven on 400 until the eggplant is tender and the cheese is melted, or, you know, as melted as vegan cheese gets. I'm just snacking on the leftover bell peppers until they're done. Mmm. I'm just having some mushroom coffee. I'm gonna make an iced coffee out of this. This has lion's mane and chaga. I already talked about lion's mane, but chaga, the main benefit that I like for it in here, it has tons of medical benefits, but the reason that I love it is because coffee kind of hurts my stomach sometimes, especially if I drink it on an empty stomach, but chaga's alkaline forming, so it gets rid of any of that. This coffee in general has half the caffeine of regular coffee, but double the effect because of all of the magic mushrooms. But then you get the like enhanced benefits of focus and like mental clarity without the crash that you would typically get. So it's like having coffee, but way elevated with superfoods. So I'm gonna add some ice and some almond milk and a straw. You guys know I like it sweet. I don't have any stevia at my new apartment, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of maple syrup to it for sweetness, and then that toasted coconut almond milk, which is so good, and then I'll top it with some ice. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna add some ice, put a lid on it, and I got these super long metal straws from a local shop here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Oh yeah. Ooh. That toasted coconut. And it's such a smooth coffee. It's kind of medium, a little bit fruity. Let's try these pizzas. I'm gonna eat them thumbnail. Just kidding, it's not gonna be a thumbnail. I'm gonna eat them out of the pan because I don't feel like dirtying dishes. Let me get a fork. I got a fork and I'm gonna just cut right into this. I thought this would be a fun alternative to the like 2 ways that you typically see people. I'm gonna take a big bite. Okay, I can't actually take that big of a bite, so I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. I just want some of everything on it. I feel like the only 2 ways I see people make eggplant is like Chinese inspired eggplant of some sort with like a really sweet sauce and rice, or eggplant parm. But this is like a fun way. I like my eggplant really cooked, so you can't like pick them up and bite them like a pizza, but you get that like taste, and it's just like a fun thing. This would be fun to do with your kids too. I did a thing, guys.
Visit spectrum.net/TV app for more information.
I am getting ready to have dinner and...
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I'm...
And you need me to hurry up. I do apologize.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm recording a video. I'm a YouTuber. So I'm doing a what I...
Oh, okay.
So take your time. I'm just...
I thought you were talking to me like, man, you need to hurry up. This is not... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm doing a what I ate in a day video. So you just keep doing what you're doing and we're good. I'm just working, multitasking.
Okay, so unfortunately I do have a little bit of bad news. I will have to transfer you back to our sales department. The only reason why, the first person you got that transferred to me, she was just out of our region, so that was why you got transferred to me. And typically I would be able to help you, but it seems like the sales agent who set up your account because of that Wi-Fi opt-out code, I did my best to try to change it. However, it does look like it's going to need the sales approval of an actual sales agent. So I have to get you to our sales department. That way that they can put the correct coding in for you, and then you have all the equipment and everything's already on file for you. So they shouldn't need to transfer you back to me to get connected.
Okay,
I've already taken off the registration warranty and everything.
Can you just make sure I get there? Because the person I talked to before was not the first person. That was the sixth person, and I was on the phone for 48 minutes before I finally got to you. So I'd really like to get this resolved at some point because I have to upload a video and I have no internet.
Okay, definitely.
I just don't want to get somehow back, because every time I get transferred, I somehow get back to the charter portion, and I just can't do that again.
Find your account and then send you to someone else.
Yeah.
Just a second.
This dinner made me realize that I really need to go grocery shopping. Over 2 hours and 9 people later, my Wi-Fi is finally working. It's safe to say that I'm a bit stressed out. So I'm gonna eat these chicken strips. And about an hour before I go to bed, I'm gonna have this mushroom hot cacao mix. I love this stuff. You guys have seen me use this in the past. I do it just an hour before bed, even though it's not like a sleeping pill. It's not like melatonin or something. But if you do it continuously, it helps like almost train your body. It helps like foster your body's natural sleep cycle. So I really like it. It tastes really good. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, mushrooms in all of your drinks. Okay, first, life is better when you're on shrooms. 2, you don't taste the mushrooms in most of these. In some of them, you taste a bit of an earthy taste. But if you're already eating superfoods on a like regular basis, you're kind of used to that. So if you're interested in Four Sigmatic, my favorites, the mushroom matcha latte. I really like the mushroom chai tea latte. I love the mushroom charcoal lemonade, and then the coffee. Those are my top like 4. I'm like, and this. There are other things that I like, but if you just want to try to see how functional these mushrooms as superfoods can be, I would go with the matcha if you like matcha. If you don't like matcha, do the chai and the coffee. So like the chai and the coffee are like safe for people that maybe don't like matcha, because matcha can be kind of an acquired taste. But the coffee for sure, you won't taste any mushrooms. It's so good, and you don't crash. It's like a different kind of focus and energy that you have when it's mixed with either like the lion's mane or the chaga or something like that. So yeah, Four Sigmatic, I'll link it down below. Make sure that you guys check it out. I love them, and I had so much fun visiting them when I was in LA. Their team is so nice, And yeah, I'm gonna eat my 5 chicken nuggets like a 5-year-old. I got a new camera today. I'm not filming on it. I'll show you that a different time. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really, really soon. Bye. For anyone who stuck around to the very end, here's a sneak peek of my apartment. Some of my throw pillows still have the tags because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep them or not. And this is my little living room setup here. I'll show you guys more later. So cozy. I love it. This is Nicole's section. This is her cuddle cup. That's the name of this bed. I got her the large cuddle cup, even though she's a very small doggy. And I haven't picked her up yet. I'll go get her tomorrow. And those are her new bowls. They say woof on them. And her little food and water mat. So she'll be taken care of.